Hello, human designers. I hope you're all well today. It's Jason Livanis back for another edition of my Cosmic Tarot card readings to help facilitate and give information to Janet's human design page. Yes, I am shorn. I have no beard and no hair. I like to greet each new season like a newborn baby, not resisting it, saying, oh God, fall, blah, blah, blah. No. Bring it on. Bring on the beautiful weather. Bring on the leaves. Bring on the romance. All of that fun stuff. So this is me for the fall, and you'll see I'll probably grow it back anyway by the winter. So let's get right to it. We have a lot of fun things happening. Sarcasm. This week, human design-wise. Janet has told me that the sun is moving into gate 64. That has to do with impact, and it has to do with intimacy. It has to do with friction. Sometimes people associate it with a warlike energy. But it also talks about clarity over time, staying the course. I'll repeat that, staying the course. Everybody heard me? Staying the course. Next is the earth that goes into gate 36, which denotes crisis. How I interpret that is do not jump ship. I'll get to that in a second. Then the last sort of fun business that's happening human design-wise is that Janet tells me that Mercury, which we know is in retrograde, is now going to be going from gate 47, which it's been in from last week, until the 17th, and then it's going to go into gate 64. This has to deal with mindset, has to do with aha moments, epiphanies. This week, interestingly enough, the card that I chose from the deck is the Prince of Swords. Look at him. He is young, young wings, sword going up to heaven, charging himself. Look at the rays coming from above. It's a cool card. It isn't full of insane fire. It is him in the clouds, but he's he's not the Knight of Swords. He's got the young wings, information coming in from heaven, and this guy is important to all of us because it talks about, it's called the rebel. So there you go. What does that mean? How does it pertain? Well, you're talking about impact, intimacy, and friction, warlike. Well, the rebel sometimes likes to push against the envelope. And then you talk about the earth being in gate 36. Basically, the rebel is bringing in all this Mercury information, which is brand new, right? We have a mindset. Gate 64 is epiphany of, the universe is bringing me epiphany moments. And that has to do with thinking against the grain, being a rebel. However, we're going back and forth between gate 46 and 64, which means we're giving you some ideas and epiphanies, but gate 47 says, hold the phone, don't act, hang on. What I love about this card is that he says, here are the new thoughts. The new information. I shouldn't say thoughts. New information that's coming through to you. Stay the course. Hang out. Do not let boredom. Do not let your frustration, especially if you're a generator, do not let any of that come into play and make you jump ship. This one is saying we have new information coming in. We are new. We are coming to you. Hang in there. Stay the course. Fight for getting over your boredom. Fight for getting over your frustration. Because if you do, you will reap the benefits. If you jump ship, not so much. You're going to have issues, and we don't want you to have issues. So remember that this pertains also to the sun in gate 64. It's that impact and intimacy and friction. It says, ooh, how am I doing with this friction? Am I creating more friction by being the rebel and trying to act on it immediately? Or now that I have this information, which might be out of the box, a rebel, am I going to hang out with it and stay the course? That really is the crux of this rebel card. It's not asking you to make action. It's just asking you to stay put with this new information and let it ruminate. Let it sit in the body for a while. That's what's important. So, I'm Jason Livanis, here again with the Cosmic Tribe Tarot. Thank you, Janet, for letting me take up some airtime. Thank you, viewers and listeners, for letting me take up some airtime. You can find me at zenstaging@gmail.com, zenstaging@gmail.com, if you're interested in having readings with me. And I thank you again. Blessed be, and have a good week. Bye now.